Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, The Glammed Rebel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. The Bold and the Beautiful recap for Tuesday, September 23rd. Katie faces Luna. Electra experiences a horror story, and Deacon is suspicious. The Bold and the Beautiful. An in-depth analysis of the September 23rd, 2025 episode. Secrets, loyalties, and the looming storm. The Bold and the Beautiful has long been celebrated for its complicated network of relationships, high-stakes drama, and characters that embody the complexities of love, power, and personal integrity. The episode that aired on September 23rd, 2025, is a testament to the show's ability to blend glamour and grit, weaving together multiple storylines that threaten to shatter the fragile peace of the Forrester, Spencer, and Logan families. In this comprehensive examination, we will deconstruct each storyline, analyze character motivations, explore underlying themes, and project potential future developments, providing a detailed roadmap of the emotional and narrative landscape that continues to captivate viewers worldwide. 1. The central conflict, Katie Logan versus Luna Nozowa, the emotional battlefield. At the core of this episode is a tense confrontation between Katie Logan and Luna Nozowa. To understand the depth of this conflict, it's crucial to explore their individual histories, personality traits, and current motivations. Katie Logan, Heather Tom, a seasoned actress and a pillar of moral integrity. Katie embodies the values of family loyalty, protective instinct, and cautious optimism. Her history of overcoming personal tragedies, such as the loss of loved ones and navigating complex family dynamics, has shaped her into a resilient character who fiercely defends her loved ones. Her natural inclination is to shield her family from harm, especially from outsiders who threaten her sense of security. Luna Nozowa Lisa Yamada, a fiery, passionate woman with a mysterious past. Luna is portrayed as a character unafraid to challenge societal expectations. Her assertiveness and boldness symbolize her desire for independence and control over her life, especially in the face of the patriarchal and traditionalist attitudes often exhibited by the Forresters and Logans. Luna's pregnancy, coupled with her desire to forge her own path, places her at odds with the more conservative elements of the show's universe. The confrontation unfolds. The episode's pivotal scene involves Katie confronting Luna about her intentions and her influence over Will Spencer. Katie's protective instincts surface as she questions Luna's motives, her morality, and her suitability as a future mother. Luna, in turn, responds with fiery defiance, asserting her right to make her own choices and rejecting any attempts to undermine her. Key dialogue and interactions. Katie, you're playing with fire, Luna. You don't know what you're risking. Luna, I have fire in me, Katie. I'm not afraid to stand up for what I want, especially for my child. Katie, that child deserves stability, not chaos, and deserves better than to be caught in the middle of your reckless attitude. Luna, reckless? No, I'm just living my truth. That's more than I can say for some people. This exchange encapsulates the core ideological clash: traditional values versus passionate independence. Katie's concern is rooted in her desire to protect her son from potential heartbreak, while Luna's stance reflects her determination to assert her autonomy, regardless of societal or familial expectations. Character motivations and underlying themes. Katie's protective instincts, deeply rooted in her experiences and her love for Will. Katie's objections stem from a genuine desire to shield her son from heartbreak, shame, or societal judgment. Her protective nature is also intertwined with her fears about Luna's volatility and her past that remains shrouded in mystery. Luna's fight for independence. Luna's assertiveness, fire, and declaration of having fire symbolize her desire to be recognized as a self-sufficient, strong woman. Her pregnancy is both a source of pride and a challenge. She wants to prove that she can be a successful mother without conforming to traditional standards. This clash is emblematic of broader societal themes: tradition versus modernity, control versus independence, and the fight for women's autonomy. 2. Pregnancy and the future of Luna's child, a battle of ideologies and power. Luna's declaration, a woman's right to choose. Luna's assertive announcement that she is pregnant with little Willie, a tender nickname for her unborn child, marks a turning point. Her declaration is not just about her pregnancy, but about her right to determine her future, her body, and her life. She dismisses any notion that her relationship with Will is fleeting or superficial. Instead, she presents herself as a woman committed to her child and her destiny. Her declaration is a rallying cry for independence, echoing broader themes of women's rights and bodily autonomy. Bill Spencer's interference, power, control, and family politics. Enter Bill Spencer, Don Diamant, a character synonymous with ruthlessness, power, and a protective, sometimes overprotective, attitude towards his family. His immediate response to Luna's pregnancy is one of outright rejection and authoritarian demands. His stance: "You will not bring a Spencer heir into this world if I have anything to say about it." His demand: Luna must abort the pregnancy, asserting that a Spencer child should be born within the confines of his control and approval. This demand underscores Bill's obsession with legacy, reputation, and control. His stance is emblematic of patriarchal authority, where women's rights are secondary to family interests. Ethical and moral dilemmas. Luna's unwavering stance on keeping her child introduces complex moral questions. Should a woman's right to choose be overridden by family authority? What are the implications of a patriarchal figure dictating a woman's reproductive choices? How will Luna navigate this power struggle? The storyline also raises issues about societal expectations and the stigma faced by women who make unconventional choices, especially within the high society world of B&B. Potential future outcomes. Luna's determination to keep her pregnancy might lead to a legal battle or emotional confrontation with Bill. Katie might rally to support Luna, viewing her as a symbol of independence and resilience. The storyline could explore the fallout of Bill's interference, possibly involving legal action, family fractures, or shifts in alliances. Broader themes. This conflict highlights themes of autonomy, control, and the fight for women to have agency over their bodies amidst patriarchal pressures. It echoes real-world debates about reproductive rights, autonomy, and the influence of family legacy on personal decisions. 3. Will Spencer's confession, unraveling secrets and trust. The confession. Will Spencer's, Crew Morrow, emotional confession to Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, is a key moment that reveals the fragility of trust and the presence of secrets lurking beneath the surface of their relationship. Will recounts an incident at a recent party where he was taken upstairs to sleep off the effects of alcohol. He admits that during his unconscious state, an unidentified woman entered wearing Electra's mask, leading him to believe she was Electra herself. His confusion and guilt expose the potential for deception and betrayal. The significance of the masked woman. The woman's identity remains a mystery, but her actions suggest malicious intent. She wanted Will to believe she was Electra. Her motives could range from jealousy to revenge or manipulation. Will's naive trust in Electra makes him vulnerable, and his confusion illustrates the need for honesty and clarity in their relationship. Electra's reaction and suspicion. Electra's reaction is one of shock, fear, and suspicion. Her immediate concern is whether Zend Forrester, Delon Metz, is involved, hinting at a potential love triangle or rivalry. Her suspicions could be rooted in past conflicts with Zend. She fears that her reputation or relationship with Will could be at risk. Our anxiety arises from the potential for betrayal. Thematic exploration. Our trust versus deception. Will's vulnerability highlights how trust can be exploited, especially in social settings involving alcohol and emotional triggers. Secrets and revelations. The incident at the party serves as a catalyst for future conflicts, potentially revealing hidden enmities or alliances. Character development. Will's guilt and confusion add depth to his character, emphasizing his innocence, but also his vulnerability. Future implications. Uncovering the identity of the masked woman could reveal a rival or an enemy within their social circle. The incident might lead to a breakup or a test of trust between Will and Electra. The story could explore the motives behind the woman's actions: jealousy, revenge, or a scheme to destabilize the couple. 4. Deacon Sharp and Sheila Carter. Shadows of the past and present. Deacon's suspicion. Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, known for his complex morality and history of redemption and regret, senses that something is amiss. His interactions with Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, reveal a cautious awareness of her manipulative tendencies. At a restaurant, Deacon probes Sheila about her knowledge of Luna's night with Will, sensing that she's hiding something. Her evasive responses and the way she stares at Luna's picture on her phone fuel his suspicions. Sheila's cunning. Sheila, a master manipulator, claims to wish she could be involved with her grandchildren, but admits that Luna is underground, implying she's hiding or in hiding. Her statement hints at a clandestine plan, possibly involving revenge or control. Her fixation on Luna's whereabouts and her secretive behavior suggest she's orchestrating some scheme, perhaps to destabilize the family or to execute a long-term plan of revenge against her enemies. The psychological underpinnings. Sheila's actions reveal her as a character driven by deep-seated resentment, guilt, and a desire for control. Her obsession with Luna and her manipulations reflect her ongoing battle with her demons and her relentless pursuit of power and influence. Deacon's cautious approach contrasts with Sheila's cunning, setting up a potential clash that could explode into a major storyline. Future trajectories. Sheila's manipulations could come to light, leading to confrontations and revelations. Deacon might uncover her plans and be forced to choose sides. The ongoing tension could escalate into a broader conflict involving family secrets, revenge plots, and personal redemption. 5. Underlying themes and broader narrative arcs. Power, control, and autonomy. The episode underscores the ongoing battle for control over pregnancies, relationships, and personal choices. Luna's fight for her pregnancy, Bill's interference, and Sheila's scheming all revolve around themes of dominance and autonomy. Secrets and lies. Each storyline involves secrets. Will's incident at the party, Luna's pregnancy, Sheila's manipulations that threaten to unravel relationships and destabilize alliances. The show's signature tension derives from characters' efforts to conceal or reveal truths, family loyalties, and betrayals. The show continues to explore loyalty within families, with characters torn between personal desires and familial obligations. Luna's independence conflicts with Bill's authority, while Sheila's manipulations threaten Deacon's trust and relationships. Ethical dilemmas. The moral questions surrounding Luna's pregnancy, Bill's demands, and the trust placed in friends and lovers add depth and complexity to the narrative. The characters' choices reflect real-world dilemmas, making their stories relatable yet dramatic. 6. Future projections. What lies ahead? Luna's stand and legal battles. Luna's fierce desire to keep her baby is likely to lead to a legal or emotional confrontation with Bill Spencer. Her resilience may inspire allies like Katie and possibly Zend, who has a history with Luna. Revealing the identity of the masked woman at the party is crucial. The identity of the masked woman is a ticking time bomb. Her motives could range from jealousy and revenge to political intrigue within the social circle. Uncovering her identity will be a major storyline, possibly involving Zend, Electra, or other characters connected to the party. Sheila's schemes and Deacon's dilemma. Sheila's manipulations may come to light, forcing Deacon to confront his past and make difficult choices. Her obsession with Luna could trigger dangerous consequences, risking the stability of the entire family. Will's trust and relationship with Electra. Will's confession and the incident at the party will test his relationship with Electra. Trust issues may lead to a breakup or a deeper commitment, depending on how much truth is revealed and accepted. the return of past villains and new allies. Given the show's history, expect the return of other classic characters or the entrance of new ones who will influence the existing conflicts. Alliances may shift and new secrets may emerge, fueling ongoing storylines. 7. Thematic Deep Dive: Power, Identity, and Redemption. This episode is rich with themes that resonate beyond the soap's fictional universe. Power dynamics: the struggle between Luna and Bill exemplifies the fight for personal agency versus familial control. Identity and deception: Will's confusion about the masked woman reflects themes of identity, perception, and trust. Redemption and revenge: Sheila's ongoing schemes symbolize the lingering shadows of past sins and the desire for redemption or revenge. These themes make B&B more than just a soap. It's a mirror to real-world issues about control, autonomy, and trust. 8. Conclusion: a tapestry of secrets and loyalties. The bold and the beautiful episode from September 23rd, 2025 exemplifies the show's mastery in blending personal stories with high-stakes drama. Characters are at crossroads. Luna fights for her independence and her unborn child. Bill exerts his patriarchal authority. Will confronts his vulnerabilities, and Sheila's shadow looms large over the horizon. As secrets threaten to explode into full-blown revelations, alliances are tested and futures are rewritten. The web of intrigue tightens, promising more surprises, betrayals, and heart-stopping moments in the episodes to come. Feel free to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.